Bam. Bam. My peoples. Zuffa Boxing is about to go down. Salute to everybody tuning in. Fight night with JSmiff. We on it, fellas. You guys know Edwin de Los Santos, Rayo Valenzuela, they headlining this Zuffa card. Looking forward to it. The first fight of the main card is about to go down in a couple minutes. We about to enjoy this. Salute, JJ's in there, has Brash Rog in the building. Shaggy was the deal, underrated Will. Fellas, we about to get this smoke. After the Saturday that we had, which we're going to be talking about this Saturday, about these fights for a minute. Especially what Jerome Boost Ennis did to Xander Sayers. But tonight, Zuffa is going to give us more to talk about. Age 17, bam. I'm going to remind you guys that this is a rematch. Come on now. These two already went at it in the past, and it was super explosive. They both visited the canvas. They both got stunned. Whoa. West, I didn't even know these two fought before. Oh, my goodness. Bro, when you have the opportunity, look it up. It didn't go, I think it went like 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Like, it was a slugfest. They both visited the canvas. They was out there beating each other up. That's not an exaggeration. West does it crazy. Just found that out. When you see the fight, I'm telling you. Look for, matter of fact, while we wait for this fight to kick off, you can check out the highlights real quick and see what to do with that. But right now, man, listen. Cain Sandoval, he can fight. I seen him a couple of times. I see what he brings to the table. He got a tough opponent in front of him, though. Hold on, my peoples. Brandon Lee can fight as well. This first fight is going to be a good one. Toy Mafia in the building. Bam, salute, family. This main card on Zuffa Boxing is about to kick off. That's why I say, man, why are you going to be hating on Zuffa Boxing? Look, we got fights on Sunday night. I like that. Zuffa cards, Sunday nights, they don't coincide with these other fights. We don't have to worry about, oh, both fights are happening at the same time. They got their own slot. West does it. Watching the highlights on the other screen right now. Okay, so you're going to see. You're going to see how that played out. That was crazy. They was pummeling each other. So now West does it. Watching that, you're going to have a better understanding what this main event is going to look like. Because them two dudes, they really don't like each other. It's for real. Here we go, fellas. Brandon Lee's about to take the stage. Age 17. Zuffa be stealing matchroom fighters. Eddie Hearn gotta be pissed. I mean, all of the promotional companies do that. Fighters, see, the thing is, right now it's more noticeable with Zuffa because they're the new guy in town, so they just bringing in a lot of people. But eventually, it'll settle to where you see fighters jumping back and forth between promotional companies. Here we go, fellas. Brandon Lee has taken the stage. He's ready to go. 23 knockouts in 30 wins. 13 first-round stoppages. Making debut at welterweight. West does it, man. I was excited just off the skill set. Now this beef, I'm with it. You see, you see what type of action they had between each other. Like they was really trying to knock each other out. Because before the fight, both of them was like, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, you gonna knock me out? No, I'm gonna knock you out. So it's like they both went into that showdown with that mindset. You saw how it played out, man. They was dropping each other left and right. Fight, whoop, bam, salute, family. Here we go, man. Cain Velasquez and Brandon Lee, they're about to go at it. It's about to go down. It's going to be a real good fight. West does it. This shit's savage. I try to tell you, the pure savagery from both of them. You see that both of them was, you know, trying to inflict bodily harm in that first fight. That's what you can expect tonight. Now, Wes does it. You can understand why I was so excited about this main event. Because if you don't know, it's just okay. Two good fighters. They're gonna face each other. But now you see the history behind De Los Santos and Valenzuela. Age of 17. I like how Zuffa has good matchmaking. Every fight is competitive. They doing a great job. You cannot knock Zuffa boxing, my peoples. When it comes to the matchmaking, look, in the first 7 cards, I've probably seen like 10 people lose their O. Fighters 10-0, 9-0, getting beat. Here we go, my peoples. King Sandoval, 23 years old. And Brandon Lee, 27. Uh-oh, my peoples. We got the 23-year-old against the 27-year-old. Slight counter. De Los Santos stylistically reminds me a lot of Joan Guzman. There's some similarity there, to be honest. But I think De Los Santos is a little bit closer to, I want to say, a technically sound fighter. I would say that. He's a little bit technically more sound. Joan Guzman was a little bit more wild with it. Someone's O has to go. That's it. It's about to happen right now. Brandon Lee was already announced, gentlemen. And look, this main card has 3 fights. I have a feeling all 3 of these fights are going to be bangers. Adari, JSmiff, Moses Itama versus Jacogir. I can't pronounce that, man. My bad. Would be a good future fight. I like that fight. But I got to say, my favorite heavyweight showdown right now might be Moses Itauma versus Teramoana. I think that one is it. Wes Dustin, okay. I'm real time with y'all now. That's it, you're in. Now you know how De Los Santos versus Valenzuela is going to play out. Nobody needs to put you on anymore. I counter. Sandoval versus Lee will be good. That's it, people, my peoples. The referee gave him the final instructions. It's about to go down, fellas. Sandoval versus Lee. Both fighters waiting to mix it up. There goes the first bell, gentlemen. The fighters are in the middle of the ring. Right on top of that Zuffa logo, you see the first jab. Ooh, Lee with a jab and then a 1-deuce right away. You see Sandoval with the lateral movement. Brandon Lee standing right in front of him. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. You see Sandoval putting that jab out there. Oh, Brandon Lee with the left hook and the straight right hand to the mouthpiece. Cain Sandoval with a jab to the body. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. See the lateral movement from Sandoval. Left hook from Lee. Ooh, they both missed jabs, but then a jab to the body lands from Lee. You see Sandoval putting that jab out there. Ooh, they both jabbed each other to the face piece. Here we go, my peoples. They're in the middle of the ring. Right on top of that Zuffa logo. Jab to the body, jab to the face piece from Brandon Lee. Ooh, Cain Sandoval with a jab to the mouthpiece, left and right to the body. Ooh, hard jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a jab and a right hook to the temple. Right behind the earpiece. Here we go, my peoples. You see Cain Sandoval with the lead right hand. He missed. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left right to the face piece. Another jab from Brandon Lee. You see Sandoval using his feints, putting that jab out there. Jab from Brandon Lee, jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Cain Sandoval with a jab to the body, right to the body, and a jab to the wig piece. Double jab. Ooh, Sandoval goes to the body, but Lee retaliates with shots to the melon. 2 jabs from Sandoval. Using his footwork. You see clearly the aggressor is Brandon Lee going forward behind that jab. Jab to the body, 1-deuce from Cain Sandoval. Sandoval with a jab. Brandon Lee with a jab to the body. They trading in the middle of the ring, my peoples. You see the jab to the face piece from Lee going forward. Once again, has Sandoval backing away. Jab to the body from Sandoval. Brandon Lee with a jab to the face piece, straight right hand to the body. And Sandoval using that footwork, using his angles, going to the left and to the right. Jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. A straight right hand to the body from Lee. And here we go. You see Sandoval putting that jab out there. Double jab, but then Sandoval misses with a right hand. See Brandon Lee once again walking him down. Jab to the body, one deuce to the face piece from Brandon Lee. And Sandoval using that footwork, using his lateral movement, putting that jab out there. 5 seconds to go into round number 1. Or left to the wig piece, right to the body from Brandon Lee. And there goes the bell for the first round, my peoples. Brandon Lee got that first round. No getting around it. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Slot County, yeah, Terra Moana. It's a very hard puncher, too, and he a big dude. My peoples, Brandon Lee controlled that first round. You saw the speed. You saw the combinations. You saw the accuracy. And he also outworked Cain Sandoval. 310. Bam! Salute, family. Adari JSmiff. There's a lot much more better quality of heavyweights now than the Klitschko's era. Now, there was some real good heavyweights back then. There was some real good ones, but right now, too, man. Like, the heavyweight division is in good hands because we're going to see some great ones coming up. My friend, what channel is this fight on? This is on Paramount Plus. Here we go, my people's round number 2. They back in action. Jab from Brandon Lee to the face piece of Cain Sandoval, who's working behind his own jab. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. You see Sandoval. Ooh, straight right hand from Lee to the face piece. Sandoval using that forward, going to the left, going to the right. Brandon Lee cutting off the ring, got him almost with his back up against the ropes. But then you see a jab to the body from Sandoval, jab to the face piece from Lee. They trading jabs, a straight right hand to the body from Brandon Lee. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left and a right to the face piece. Cain Sandoval working behind his jab. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee and another one to the face piece. You see both fighters in the middle of the ring, my people's right on top of that Zuffa logo. Sandoval misses with a left hook. They trading jabs. Brandon Lee misses with his own left hook. Good slip from Sandoval, but then eats a right hand and another one from Brandon Lee right to the nose piece. They in the middle of the ring, logo. They in the middle of the ring, right on top of that logo. The ebb and flow, my peoples. A left hook and a right to the body from Sandoval. Jab to the body from Sandoval. Right now, what we're seeing is that Brandon Lee looks to be the stronger fighter. It sounds different. Oh, left to the wig piece and a straight right hand to the forehead from Brandon Lee. He looks to be the stronger fighter. But we really haven't seen Cain Sandoval land anything flush. A left and right to the body. Oh, hard right to the body from Sandoval. A left to the face piece and a left to the body. Sandoval now let the hands go. Oh, Sandoval with a left to the right, and left and a right to the wig piece. A right to the body from Cain Sandoval. Oh, a right to the forehead. Brandon Lee gave him a left and a right to the face piece. Sandoval with a jab to the body. Ooh, Lee gave him a right to the nose piece and is telling him, come on. Ooh, Lee with a left and a right to the face piece. Now walking him down. Cain Sandoval using his lateral movement, backing away. Brandon Lee with a left to the snack box, walking him down. But you see Cain Sandoval using his movement. Ooh, left to the wig piece and a jab to the body from Brandon Lee. The fighters have pulled out the heavy artillery, gentlemen. You see them back in the middle of the ring, fellas. Jab from Cain Sandoval. Jab from Brandon Lee. You see now. Ooh, Sandoval with a right to the body, left to the face piece. Jab from Brandon Lee going forward now. Ooh, left and a right and a left and a jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Ooh, a right to the wig piece and another right to the melon. You see Brandon Lee using his lateral movement. There goes the bell for the second round, my peoples. You see the action. It's starting to heat up, fellas. It's starting to heat up. Does this fight go the distance? I don't know. I really don't know, my peoples. I'm gonna just say that right now. Unlaced kicks. Bam. Salute, family. We in the building. Come on, man. They giving us the action. Zuffa Boxing Sunday night. Come on, how could you even go wrong? How could you hate on Zuffa Boxing? We getting the smoke. Always competitive fights, my peoples. When it comes to Zuffa, that's something that I appreciate. These fights is always competitive. Ain't no cherry picking going on. Here we go. Look at the replay. Sandoval with a right to the face. Oh, but they saw Lee with a left and a right to the snack box of Sandoval. You see Sandoval with a right to the melon. Lee with a left and a right to the mouthpiece. They traded some brutal shots, my peoples. To the wig piece, to the nose piece. Here we go, fellas. Another round in the books. And here we are, round number 3, fellas. You see Sandoval putting that jab out there. Oh, a left hook to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. A jab to the nose piece. Brandon Lee got those quick hands, man. Sandoval got to move that dome piece. Got to block some shots. Taking too many. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left hook and a straight right hand to the nose piece. Brandon Lee with a left hook. You see Sandoval putting that jab out, the double jab from Sandoval. You see the quick step back from Brandon Lee and the head movement and the snappy footwork, flashy. Brandon Lee's not out there to get pummeled. Jab from Brandon Lee. Got Sandoval off of his back foot with his back up against the ropes. They trading jabs, my peoples. Cain Sandoval giving Brandon Lee something to think about with that jab, using his lateral movement. Jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a right to the wake piece and a left to the temple. Okay, back to the middle of the ring, gentlemen. Ooh, a jab. And then Sandoval missed with a left hook. A left hook misses from Brandon Lee. They both trying to inflict bodily harm. Ooh, a hard right to the body from Cain Sandoval, but a one deuce to the face piece from Brandon Lee. Jab to the body from Cain Sandoval. Here we go, fellas. Jab to the nose piece from Lee. You see Sandoval with a jab in the right hand. Double jab. Sandoval, you see him bouncing on his toes, looking to make something happen. Come on now, my people. Oh, one deuce from Brandon Lee. Oh, Brandon Lee with a left hook to the wig piece and a straight right hand to the nose piece. Jab from Sandoval. Sandoval with a jab in the right hand. A straight right hand from Sandoval. Close quarters. Those shots don't really have anything behind them. Left hook to the wake piece from Brandon Lee. Double jab in the right hand from Cain Sandoval. To the body. Cain Sandoval putting that jab out there. See, ooh, Brandon Lee with a hard jab in the right hand to the body. You see the once again traded jab. Ooh, left, right, left from Brandon Lee. Sandoval does not want to have his back up against the ropes because you see, ooh, Brandon Lee with a left to the body. Cain Sandoval with a left to the wig piece. Ooh, Cain Sandoval with a left hook to the body. Ooh, straight right hand and a left hook from Lee, but Sandoval gave him a right to the body. 20 seconds to go into round number 3. Ooh, left hook to the mouthpiece from Lee. Jab from Brandon Lee. They traded in the middle of the ring, gentlemen. You see the movement. Double jab from Cain Sandoval. Left and right to the body from Sandoval. Jab from Brandon Lee. Here we go, fellas. Oh, Brandon Lee corner with a right and a left to the whip piece. Hard shots. Sandoval returned fire with 2 shots to the body. Whoa. Did you see that exchange, my peoples? Unlaced kicks. Timestamp, Jay. What do you mean, my G? Damn. Damn, fellas. They traded the sweet leather. Here we go, gentlemen. That was round number 3. This is the first fight of the main card. There's going to be 3 fights. So we got one more. Then we headed for the main event. David, 1 a.m. in London. What's up, my boy? Oh, all right. 1 a.m. in London. Well, it's 1:27 a.m. in London. Right now, Dominican Republic, 8:27 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, sir. So it's not that late for me. Sometimes I be watching fights, it be 1 in the morning. I be like, God late. Here we go, fellas. Round number 4. Back in action. King Sandoval, Brandon Lee. Ooh, jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee to kick off the round. You see King Sandoval letting the hands go now. Brandon Lee giving him shots to the wig piece. Brandon Lee with a jab to the body. Another jab to the body from Brandon Lee. You see King Sandoval using that lateral movement. Jab from Sandoval. Ooh, Sandoval with a double left hook to the body. Hard shots. Sandoval with a left right. Brandon Lee with a right left to the wig piece. Sandoval with a jab to the mouthpiece of Brandon Lee. Sandoval with another one deuce. Ooh, Sandoval with a jab and a hard right hand to the body. Brandon Lee with a jab. Sandoval with a left to the body. Brandon Lee with a right and a left to the wig piece. Another jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. You see King Sandoval going forward. Using that forward, that lateral movement. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Another jab to the mouthpiece from Lee. Ooh, double jab to the mouthpiece from Sandoval. Jab from Brandon Lee. King Sandoval put his own jab out there, giving Brandon Lee something to think about. Now you see the lateral movement, to the left, to the right. Ooh, jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. But King Sandoval returned fired. Here you go. You see Sandoval putting that jab out there. That right hand from Sandoval misses with a left hook. Brandon Lee returns fire with a right hand to the wig piece. Here we go, fellas. Ooh, Brandon Lee gives him a left to the mouthpiece. Right to the wig. As King Sandoval was landing his own shot. I don't know if you guys could tell, but one deuce to the melon from Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee looks like the stronger fighter. His shots just sound different. King Sandoval with a left hook to the wig piece. Mason with a looping right hand to the body. Working behind that jab. You see that Lee has, landed more punches to the wig piece, to the body. Oh, King Sandoval has landed more shots to the body. Oh, they trading in the, right there on the side of the ring, my people. Whoa, inside the ring. Whoa, lefts and rights from both sides. 30 seconds to go. Jab to the body. Ooh, from Lee, but Sandoval returned left hooks to the body. Ooh, they both landed a left hook to the snack box simultaneously. Straight right hand to the mallet from Brandon Lee. King Sandoval working behind that jab. Right hand from Sandoval. They're both bouncing on their toes for the last 5 seconds to go in the round. Jab from Sandoval. Jab to the body from Lee. You see the feints. Jab to the body from Lee and the round is over. I'm going to tell you something, my peoples. I feel like King Sandoval is doing enough to be competitive, but I don't think he's won any of the rounds. I see Brandon Lee winning all of these rounds. He's outworking them. He's landing the better shots throughout. Come on now. JSmiff has bam in the building. Let's go. All ace kicks. Jay. That Pevenito KO was nasty. Hold on, did Pevenito fight today? Did Pevenito fight today, my guy? In the prelims? Age is 17. The fights so far tonight have been action-packed. JSmiff has exactly JSmiff. He's one step behind. You see the difference in speed. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring, fellas. Right away, you see Sandoval putting that jab out there. Ooh, double left hook from Brandon Lee. Sandoval going forward, working behind his jab. Straight right hand from Sandoval. Brandon Lee missed with a left hook. Unlaced kicks. Pevenito got knocked out cold. Manny Pacquiao style on his face. Oh, damn, yo. And the last time I saw Pevenito, he was knocking somebody out. I was like, oh, Pevenito. Now he went to sleep in the prelims? Damn, Pepinito. You see Sandoval, moving, using his footwork. Ooh, there goes Sandoval, unleashing combinations to the body. Jab, triple jab to the face piece of Brandon Lee from Sandoval. Brandon Lee putting that jab out there now. Sandoval, ooh, left hook to the temple from Brandon Lee. Sandoval with a left hook, right uppercut. They trading in the middle of the ring, fellas. You see Sandoval working behind that jab. Kane Sandoval with a jab right to the body, left to the wig piece. Lead right hand from Sandoval misses. Jab from Sandoval. You still see Brandon Lee walking him down. But Sandoval letting the hands go. Left hook to the body, left hook to the wig piece. JG, side note, they really hyped up the Bulls versus Sayas fight. I mean, good fight. It was a good fight. Sayas is only 22. Oh, man, you already showed up with excuses. We're not hearing excuses this early, man. You're going to have to come back another day. God damn. You just showed up and you already got excuses. I told you he was going to give him the beating of a lifetime. My boy came through with excuses off the bat. On Lace, Floyd Diaz got stopped as well. Damn. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a right to the dome piece. Brandon Lee with a left to the face piece. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a right and a left to the temple. Zuffa has done a real good job of just putting them together. The matchmaker. Ooh, a left hook to the wig piece from Sandoval. That was a good shot. Ooh, Sandoval with double left hook to the body. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Ooh, there goes a flurry of punches from Sandoval. A couple of those landed to the face piece. Right to the body, left to the dome piece. Right to the mouthpiece from Kane Sandoval. Brandon Lee eating together, left to the face piece. A jab in the right hand from Sandoval. Ooh, Sandoval with a double left hook to the body. Sandoval with a left. A right hand to the forehead of Brandon Lee. A flurry of punches from Kane Sandoval to end that round. I think he got it. He probably took that round from him with those punches. JSmiff, we don't got time for these golf balls coming through with excuses. Go somewhere else with that. We don't want to hear it. We ain't got time for that right now. Ain't got time for it. Well, fellas, we're going to see if Kane Sandoval can turn it around. Because Brandon Lee, he's not playing. He's not playing. Let's see. Round number 5. Can Sandoval maintain that pace? Because if you think about it, that flurry of punches got him that last round. Can he do it again? And can he be consistent with it? Here we go. They're back in action, fellas. Brandon Lee with the left hook. Ooh, they trading jabs in the middle of the ring. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a jab to the body and a left hook. Sandoval with a jab to the face piece. Ooh, a left to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. You can see that Brandon Lee is the fighter with the faster hands. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a straight right hand and a left to the mouthpiece. Right in the kisser. That was rather tasty if you ask me. And you see Sandoval using that footwork, using his movement. Going to the right, going to the left. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Ooh, double left to the mouthpiece from... Ooh, Lee with a right hand and a left to the melon. Kane Sandoval returning fire. Right hand from Sandoval. Jab to the body from Sandoval and a left to the body, but Brandon Lee gave him a two-piece to the wig piece. A left hook to the dome piece, while Sandoval was also letting the hands fly. 1-2 from Sandoval. Sandoval with a jab and a right uppercut. Brandon Lee with a left hook to the earpiece. You see Sandoval now. Ooh, a 1-2 from Sandoval, left hook to the melon from Brandon Lee. Sandoval with a right to the body, left to the wig piece. Brandon Lee with a double jab to the nose piece. Another jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. Another jab to the nose piece. Got Sandoval head looking like a bobblehead. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left, right, left. But Sandoval gave him a right to the body. Brandon Lee. Ooh, Sandoval with a left, right to the body. But Brandon Lee gave him a right uppercut and left to the mouthpiece. You see Sandoval. Ooh, Sandoval with a one deuce. Brandon Lee gave him a left to the face piece. A right from Brandon Lee. Sandoval still working behind that jab. Jab to the mouthpiece from Lee. Sandoval trying to walk him down. Ooh, one deuce from both fighters simultaneously. They both missed with the right hand. Ooh, a right left to the body and a left to the wig piece from King Sandoval. Jab to the mouthpiece from both fighters. Double right hand from Sandoval. Sandoval pointed that jab, misses with a right hand. You see Brandon Lee slipping punches. A hard left to the body from King Sandoval and a right to the body from Sandoval. Right uppercut to the nose piece of Brandon Lee. Whoa, you see the lateral movement, the angles from Sandoval. Right uppercut and a jab from Sandoval. Lee giving him, standing there, shelling up, blocking himself, goes into a clinch. Giving him a nice target to punch at. But then he goes into a clinch. Here we go, fellas. 10 seconds to go into round number 6. Left hook from Brandon Lee. Another left hook and a right hand from Brandon Lee. Sandoval punching to the body as they clenching. Ooh. And a left hook to the snag box of Sandoval right before the bell. My peoples started off looking like Brandon Lee was just gonna wash him. King Sandoval started to show out, started to land his combinations, and we got a fight on our hands, fellas. We got a fight on our hands. Unlaced kicks. Jay, do you get to rewatch the Cedeno fight? Robbery? No, I rewatched it. Nah, it wasn't a robbery. He lost. He lost the fight. It was a good fight, but I felt like he needed to do more movement at times. Sometimes he was so focused on trying to score the knockout that he was just staying upright and getting caught. He lost that fight fair and square. It was a good fight. He lost. Unlaced kicks. You see that too? Here we go, fellas. They back in action. Nobody, I say Brandon Lee's winning this fight, but nobody's dominating their opponent. Jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. Jab from Sandoval. 2 left hooks. Bam, salute family. Ooh, left to the body. Ooh, right, left from Sandoval. Brandon Lee returns fire with a left, right. Another right, left from Brandon Lee. Left, right to the wig piece from Brandon Lee. They're inside the phone booth trading some nasty leather. Double jab from Sandoval. Brandon Lee with his own jab. Left hooks from both fighters. Left to the body from Sandoval. Left to the wig piece from Lee. Both of them landing jabs simultaneously to the nose pieces. Right to the body from King Sandoval, right before they go into the clinch. Ooh, a left and a right to the mouthpiece from Sandoval. One deuce from Sandoval. Lee with a right and a left to the dome piece. They clenching once again, my peoples. The referee separate them. They back in action. 2 whole minutes to go into round number 7. Right to the body from King Sandoval. That was a hard shot. Ooh, a left to the body from Sandoval. Straight right hand from Brandon Lee. Jab from Brandon Lee. They in the middle of the ring. One deuce from Lee. Right to the wig piece from Sandoval. They're on top of that Zuffa logo, trading nasty leather, my peoples. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left and a right to the mouthpiece. You see Sandoval still using that footwork to move around him, to give him some angles. Ooh, right to the body, left to the mouthpiece from Sandoval. Jab to the face piece, another jab to the face piece from Lee. You see Sandoval putting the Lee right hand out there, all at his forehead. The referee separated from that clinch. They back in action, fellas. Here we go. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left and a right to the mouthpiece. Brandon Lee with a jab. Another jab from Brandon Lee. Jab from King Sandoval. King Sandoval goes in with a left, right to the body. Brandon Lee gives him a left, a right to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. Here we go. You see King Sandoval with a jab to the body, right uppercut. 1-2 from King Sandoval. A left hook from Lee and a jab to the mouthpiece. You see Sandoval walking him down. Ooh, Sandoval with a left and right to the body, will miss with a left up top. Sandoval with a left to the mouthpiece. You see the lateral movement from Brandon Lee. Ooh, Sandoval with a left, right, left. Landed an uppercut to the mouthpiece. Brandon Lee with a 1 deuce, miss with a left hook. Sandoval missed with a shot to the body. You see Brandon Lee with his back up against the ropes. Left hook to the body from Sandoval. Here we go, fellas. They back in action. One deuce to the face piece from Brandon Lee. Ooh, left to the snack box. A right and a left to the weight piece. A left and a right from Brandon Lee. A left and a right from Sandoval. Shots to the body from Sandoval, my peoples. They letting the hands fly on the inside, trying to inflict bodily harm. Pulled out the heavy artillery. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a left to the wig piece. One deuce to the dome piece from Brandon Lee. Sandoval with a left and right to the body. There goes the bell, my peoples. Are you not entertained? We get into smoke, fellas. That's what we wanted, right? That's what Zuffa boxing is all about. Right there. Give us the smoke, my peoples. Brandon Lee and Kane Sandoval, they giving us that action, fellas. Brascarol grading from the main streets of North Omaha, Nebraska. JJ's announced, yes, exactly. He's a tough kid, but gets outskilled a lot. Brascarol, what a miss. Fellas, tell you this right now. The way that this fight is playing out, I can see Kane taking an L. Kane Sandoval is about to take an L. Hold on, my peoples. Hold on. Ooh, wow. Something special. I just seen something real nice. Give me a second, my peoples, because it's getting real hot in here with these lights. Let me open up this window, man. Whoa, they back in action, fellas, and they traded leather. Oh, Kane Sandoval, left, right to Brandon Lee face piece. My peoples, Sandoval getting real aggressive. Left, right from Sandoval. Oh, Brandon Lee caught him with a left, right. Brandon Lee caught him with another left, right, but Sandoval with a left, right to the wig piece. Brandon Lee's telling him, come on, left to the body from Kane Sandoval. One deuce from Sandoval, my peoples. Oh, left and a right from Brandon Lee. Hard shots from both fighters. A left hook to the wig piece. My peoples. He trading leather. Right uppercut from Sandoval. Ooh, a right to the mouthpiece from Sandoval. Sandoval with a right to the face piece. One deuce from Brandon Lee. Oh, Sandoval caught it with a right and a hard left hook to the snack box. Jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. They trading leather, my peoples, in the middle of the ring. Oh, right uppercut, left hook from Sandoval. Left hook to the wig piece from Brandon Lee. Jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Another jab from Brandon Lee. Another jab. Ooh, a right hand misses from Brandon Lee. A left and a right from Lee. Jab to the nose piece from Sandoval. Here we go, fellas. You see Brandon Lee with his hands down. Jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Oh, Brandon Lee with a right hand to the face piece. Oh, Kane Sandoval with a left, right, left. Brandon Lee landed a couple shots on the inside. They exchanging, fellas. A left from Brandon Lee. Oh, left, right, left from Brandon Lee, but Sandoval caught it with a right to the face piece. Sandoval with a double left hook to the body. Hard shots from Kane Sandoval. Here we go, fellas. Jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Another jab to the mouthpiece. Sandoval with a right to the body. Another right to the body. Brandon Lee returned fire. Jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. Another jab to the mouthpiece. Another jab to the nose piece. Oh, a straight right hand from Brandon Lee to the wig piece. Oh, Kane Sandoval ate multiple punches, but he returning fire. Oh, left, right from Kane Sandoval. All right, and a left to the wig piece of Brandon Lee. Kane Sandoval letting the hands fly. Left to the body from Sandoval. Oh, Sandoval left, right to the wig piece of Brandon Lee, who started to look tired. All right to the dome piece from Kane Sandoval. Another right to the dome piece. Left to the body, left to the body. Brandon Lee with a left and a right. Oh, Kane Sandoval gave him a left and a right. Brandon Lee gave him a left and a right. Brandon Lee receiving fire from Kane Sandoval. Right uppercut to the body, left to the wig piece. Kane Sandoval is feeding them all types of leather, my peoples. It has turned into that type of fight. Kane Sandoval wants a slugfest. They got a slugfest. Whoa, my peoples. Whoa. Are you not entertained? JJ in the house. Here comes the fireworks. West does it. My peoples, y'all see what's going on out here. The fighters are trading some nasty leather. It's 2 more rounds to go. Will this fight go the distance? It's hard to say. Whoa, Kane Sandoval landed some hard shots. You see the replay. Left and right to the wig piece of Brandon Lee. Ooh, landed some real hard shots. Here we go, fellas. They back in action. They in the middle of the ring, trading leather. Ooh, right, left to the body from Sandoval. Right, left to the wig piece from Brandon Lee. Right, left to the body from Sandoval. They both landed some brutal shots. Left, right from Brandon Lee to the wig piece. Right to the body from Sandoval. Right and left to the wig piece. Brandon Lee jabbing to the nose piece of Sandoval. A straight right hand from Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee with a left to the wig piece, double left to the head and a right to the dome piece from Sandoval. 1-2 from Brandon Lee, left, right from Sandoval. Jab to the nose piece, another jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Kane Sandoval with a right, left, and a right uppercut. Brandon Lee with a 1-2. Ooh, a hard right to the body from Kane Sandoval. Another hard right to the body from Sandoval. 1-2 to the dome piece from Brandon Lee. Kane Sandoval with a right to the body. Jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Ooh, a left hook to the wig piece from Brandon Lee. Another left to the wig piece. Kane Sandoval with a left right. Brandon Lee with a 1-2. In the middle of the ring, my people's traded leather. Sandoval with a right to the body. Ooh, Sandoval with a right, left, right to the wig piece of Brandon Lee. But Brandon Lee returns fire. Brandon Lee with a left hook. Sandoval with a right to the wig piece. Another right to the wig piece from Sandoval. Lee's eating all those shots like sushi rolls. A hard left to the wig piece of Brandon Lee. Sandoval's catching him with some real hard shots. Ooh, Sandoval with a left to the body, right to the wig piece. Jab from Brandon Lee. Another jab to the forehead from Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee with a right and a left to the body. Ooh, Sandoval with a hard left to the wig piece. My peoples, what a fight, what a showdown. 1 minute to go. Brandon Lee refused to stop punching. Left hook to the wig piece from Brandon Lee. Right to the body from Sandoval. Right to the wig piece from Brandon Lee. Here we go, fella. Ooh, a hard right to the wig piece from Kane Sandoval. Kane Sandoval with a triple left to the wig piece and a right. Brandon Lee returns fire with a left, right, left. 1, 2, 3 from Brandon Lee. He's telling him to come on. Ooh, Brandon Lee goes forward with a 1-2. 1-2 from Brandon Lee. Kane Sandoval returning fire. Left to the wig, right to the wig piece from Kane Sandoval. Ooh, jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. Sandoval's bleeding on the right side. Another jab to the nose piece from Brandon Lee. 10 seconds to go into round number 9. Both fighters are giving it everything they got, my peoples. There goes the bell. We headed for the final rounds, gentlemen. Whoa. What a fight between Brandon Lee and Kane Sandoval. 2 left hooks. What round we in? I said we headed for the final round, my God. Jason, that's JSmiff. That's the only way Kane has a chance. When he's making it his fight, he has turned it into his fight thus far. Jason, that's JSmiff. That's the only way. He's doing it. He's doing it. Unlaced kick, good squabble. That's what I'm telling you about Zuffa boxing, man. You can't go wrong with boxing on Sunday night. We headed for the final round. Kane, Lee, my peoples, this final round is gonna be explosive. Get ready for the fireworks. Brasco, oh snap. I think my boy got it on live. Here we go, fellas. Here we go, fellas. It's about to go down right now. Final round. Kane Sandoval. Brandon Lee. Round number 10, fellas. You seen what slugfest it has been. Here in action, fellas. Left hook from Brandon Lee. Left hook from Brandon Lee. Jab from Brandon Lee. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Jab from Kane Sandoval. They trading jabs in the middle of the ring. Straight right hand from Brandon Lee. Left hook from Lee. Jab to the mouthpiece from Brandon Lee. Double jab from Kane Sandoval. Jab from Brandon Lee. Jab to the body. Ooh, Brandon Lee with a hard right hand to the body. You see Sandoval using his footwork. Jab from Sandoval using that lateral movement. Left hook to the wig piece. And a right to the body from Brandon Lee. You see Sandoval using his movement. Goes to the left. Goes to the right, does Sandoval. Sandoval moving to his left. Ooh, left, right, left from Brandon Lee. You see Sandoval. Ooh, a left and a right from Brandon Lee. Sandoval's calling him into the corner. 1, 2, 3 from Brandon Lee. Jab to the body from Brandon Lee. Jab to the face piece from Brandon Lee. You see Sandoval using the lateral movement. Jab and a left hook from Brandon Lee. Sandoval with a right to the body. Brandon Lee with a right and a left to the wig piece. Oh, they traded leather. Both of them landing some hard shots to the head. And then a left hook to the body from Kane Sandoval. 1 minute to go in the last round, fellas. Oh, a right to the body from Sandoval. Left, right to the dome piece from Brandon Lee. Oh, both fighters landed some hard shots. Brandon Lee landed a hard left hook. Sandoval landed one dose to the face piece. Oh, Sandoval catching Brandon Lee. His legs wobbled real quick. Brandon Lee got hit with a hard shot. Kane Sandoval, brutal shots to the body, unleashing. Oh, right, left to the wig piece of Brandon Lee. His legs looking like jelly. Oh, hard right hand, a left or right from Kane Sandoval. Brandon Lee's absorbing punishment. And he saw him come out 1, 2 from Brandon Lee. Kane Sandoval gave him a right to the snack box. My peoples, how is Brandon Lee still standing up? 1 deuce from Kane Sandoval. Kane Sandoval with a right left. Brandon Lee returning fire. They both landing shots on each other. Brandon Lee ate some nasty shots. Flush. 1 deuce, 3, 4, 5 from Kane Sandoval. The fight is over, my peoples. There you have it. What a fight, my peoples. Listen. In the beginning of the fight, it looked like Brandon Lee was going to win it. But then you saw Kane Sandoval, start to take over and make it his fight. And there you go. We know who won this fight. Salute, family. Rosa in the building. Bam. Mayweather Pacquiao postponed, man. Listen, fam. It's postponed. We don't know what's happening with that. We don't know when it's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen. Cause the one that Floyd Mayweather had in Greece, that got canceled. This one with Pac-Man got postponed. We don't know what's gonna happen. You hear me, Arnell? We don't know. My peoples, this is the first fight of the main card. Good fight. Good fight. In the beginning, it looked like Brandon Lee was going to have his way, but before you know it, Kane Sandoval started going to work. Brascarol, somebody getting indicted with that Floyd mess. Oh, man, that Floyd situation is crazy. I heard that the reason the exhibition in Greece, because you seen that Floyd even posted a video saying, Greece, I'm on my way. We're going to put together a great show. I think he ended up going to Greece. And then it got canceled last minute. Supposedly, right? What is being reported, I don't know this for a fact, but supposedly they sold the rights to those fights to 2 different companies. and two different companies gave up front money. So a company that already paid for it was like, nah, we stepping in, y'all can't make that fight. We pay for that too. So now that seems to be a legal mess. You see the punch that? Both fighters threw a lot of punches, landed a lot of punches. Let's see the decision. I think Kane Sandoval got it. That's it. He took over. They go into the scorecard, fellas. Here we go, fellas. Oh, 95-95. Okay, 96-94. 97-93. Yeah, Kane Sandoval got it. There you go. Sugar Cane Sandoval. There you go, my peoples. Good fight. Good fight, man. That's a tough win for Kane Sandoval. You know, he faced a tough opponent. Got the win. Gotta respect it, right? Braskarov. Sugar. Yeah, but he's Sugar Cane. Sugar Cane. Good win, man. That was a good win for him. Look at that. They landed so many shots to the wig piece that as a precaution, they're going to send both of them to the hospital for observation. My peoples, let me go hydrate myself real quick. What a fight. You know, I said it before, man. That's what I like about Zuffa boxing. You know, they do a very good job with the matchmaking. The fights are always competitive. You see undefeated guys losing their all the time. We saw another one right now. Zuffa boxing, my peoples. And by the way, salute to everybody tuning in. I always say this. To me, it's an honor and a privilege to get to watch the fights with you guys. You know, I'm not showing you the fight. I'm not streaming the fight. You guys are watching it on your own. So the fact that you decide to tune in and watch it with me, yo, I appreciate you guys, man. Salute to every single one of you. This next fight is about to go down, fellas. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Let me get myself some water, something to munch on, and I'll be right back, my peoples. Let's get this smoke. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm super ready for the main event, my peoples. Los Santos and Rayo Valenzuela, they really going to give us the smoke. I'll be right back, fellas. Yes, sir. My peoples, we in the building. I almost missed round number 1. We back in action. Trinidad versus Encajas. Round number 1, they already let the hands fly. Whoa. Come on, my peoples. What's going on with the ghost watching? I am Broly. Salute, family. We on it, fellas. Ooh, a straight left hand, hard shot. Trinidad and Encajas traded some nasty leather. Encajas with the left, right. Ooh, a hard left hand to the wig piece from Encajas, but Trinidad caught it with a right hand. You see Trinidad setting him up, and the bell goes off, my peoples. Man, is this fight going the distance? I am Broly J. Who do you got, man? This fight right here is tough. I'm gonna go with Encajas. I'm going with Encajas, but golly, they both getting after it. I am Broly, Edwin de Los Santos and Rayo Valenzuela. Man, look, we saw how the first fight played out. It's tough to make a pick. Man, I don't know who's gonna win that fight, bro. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win that fight. It's a good fight. I'm looking forward to a good one, but it's hard to make a pick when, when I make a pick, I feel comfortable. Like I told people, Boost was gonna beat Xander Sayas up, give him the beating of a lifetime. I saw that coming. This main event, bro, I really don't know. Here we go, fellas. Trinidad and Encajas, they back in action. Ooh, Encajas with the jab to the mouthpiece. Encajas with the left to the body, right to the wig piece. Trinidad with a left, right to the body. Ooh, Encajas with a right to the melon. You see these guys, man, they swinging for the fences. Jab to the body from Encajas. Trinidad with a 1 deuce. There we go, they're in the middle of the ring, gentlemen. Ooh, a jab from Encajas. Trinidad retaliates with a right to the mouthpiece. Hard shot from Trinidad. See Trinidad working behind that jab and those feints. Jab from Trinidad. Ooh, you see Trinidad stepping outside of Encajas' front toe. Ooh, jab to the body from Encajas. I am Broly. Ooh, the fighters are trading leather in the middle of the ring. Both of them landing some hard shots. Encajas and Trinidad letting off some fireworks early on. I am Broly. Earlier, I lost a bet because the ref stopped Floyd Diaz. And he was up on the scorecards, but Floyd was rocked. And he stopped it fast. It happens, bro. But usually, if you have money on somebody, you're going to feel like they stopped it too fast because you got money. Ooh, a hard right left from Encajas to the wig piece of Trinidad. Part of the game, my guy. Ooh, 1 deuce from Encajas. And Trinidad returned fire. Close quarters. Ooh, they both landed some hard shots to the wig piece with the left and right. Encajas and Trinidad, man, they unloading. Ooh, a right from Trinidad, left, right from Encajas. You see both fighters a little bit hesitant right now, feigning. Ooh, a right hook to the wig piece from Encajas, but Trinidad returned fire with a looping right and a left to the wig piece. Jab to the body from Trinidad. Trinidad's doing a very good job when it comes to the distance and making Encajas reach and countering him. A left hook to the wig piece from Trinidad. Trinidad with a 1 deuce to the nose piece. Encajas with a jab to the body, missed with a left hand. A straight left hand to the body from Encajas. Ooh, Encajas with a jab and a straight left hand to the mouthpiece of Trinidad. Straight left hand from Encajas. 1-2 to the body from Encajas. Here we go, fellas. It's that type of action. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, fellas. I've been telling you, Zuffa Boxing, they doing a great job with the matchmaking. I am Broly. Max Kellerman said they stopped it too early, too. Is Trinidad powerful? I mean, I would say they both have decent power. They both landed some good shots on each other. I don't think Trinidad has the type of power to, land a shot and sleep him. But he looks like he got the type of power to break you down and over the course of, a certain amount of rounds stop you. But, right now both fighters are looking good. They swinging for the fences. They both landing some good shots. Let's see. Let's see. Trinidad looks confident right now. Looks relaxed. Here we go, fellas. Ancajas, Trinidad, back in action. Round number 3. Right away, you see Trinidad using that jab, that head movement. Ancajas, Ancajas with a 1-2. Trinidad returns. A right hook to the face piece. Both of them letting the hands fly to the body and to the wig piece. 1 deuce from Trinidad. Left, right to the body from Trinidad. Ancajas returns fire with a left and right to the body. Ancajas with a right to the body. Trinidad with a left, right. Ancajas with a 1 deuce to the face piece of Trinidad. 1 deuce from Trinidad. Straight right hand from Trinidad. Ancajas with a jab. Trinidad missing with a looping right hand. Ancajas catching with a right to the body. Hard left to the body and a left to the wig piece from Trinidad. Ancajas returns her jab to the face piece. You see Ancajas going forward. Trinidad putting that jab out there. 1 deuce from Ancajas. There we go, fellas. In the middle of the ring, still trading leather. Referee separate them from a clinch. A hard left to the body from Ancajas. 1 deuce from Ancajas. He missed. He's trying to land that combination right down the pipe. 1 deuce from Ancajas. Trinidad gave him a left to the wig piece as they was clinching. Hard left to the body from Ancajas. Right to the wig piece from Trinidad. They trading leather, my peoples. Both of them landing some hard shots. 1 deuce to the dome piece from Trinidad. And then you see the lateral movement. Ancajas going forward. Ancajas with a hard left to the body. Trinidad with a right to the wig piece. Right hook to the body from Ancajas. Trinidad with a left. Missing with a right. Ancajas and Trinidad both landed to the wig pieces at the same time. They landed in the middle of the ring, my peoples. Just trading leather. 1 deuce from Ancajas. Straight right hand from Trinidad. 1 deuce from Ancajas once again. Left, right hand from Ancajas. Jab to the body from Ancajas. Jab to the body from Trinidad. Jab from Trinidad. 1 deuce from Ancajas. You see them in the middle of that ring. A 1 deuce to the body from Ancajas. A left hook from Trinidad. Here we go, fellas. In the middle of the ring, they're standing right inside of that Zuffa logo. Straight left hand to the face piece from Ancajas. Another left hand from Ancajas. Trinidad double jabbing the right hand. Ancajas letting the hands fly too. Ancajas with a right and a left to the body. Trinidad with a straight right hand to the mouthpiece, and the round is over. Is that type of fight, fellas? Is that type of fight? Is it going to go the distance? It could. But whoever wins this fight is going to have to earn it. Nobody's walking away with this one. You guys can see I have Trinidad winning this fight, but it's close. It's close, my peoples. He's not dominating either. JSmiff, everyone please hit the like button. Come on, my people. No ghost watching and sneak hitting in 2026. We bringing you the smoke. I am Broly. I don't understand how there's so many upsets in Zuffa. There's like upsets every week. There's upsets because of the matchmaking, bro. Every time you see an undefeated fighter, let's say 10-0, 11-0, They're always fighting somebody who has a similar record. You know, in Zuffa boxing, you're not gonna get the guy that's 10-0 facing the guy that's 3 wins and 20 losses and 15 draws. Nah, they be matched up evenly. They back in action, fellas. Right away, you see the gentleman trading. Ooh, one deuce to the weight piece from Trinidad. Ooh, a right and a left from Trinidad. Uncajas looked like he may have been wobbled. Trinidad letting the hands go to the dome piece of Uncajas. Ooh, a right to the mouthpiece from Trinidad. A jab to the mouthpiece. Ooh, a straight right hand to the wig piece. A jab to the nose piece. Uncajas with a one deuce. Trinidad with a right hand to the nose piece. Punishing him. A right hand to the face piece from Trinidad. Ooh, and Kaz with a right and a left to the mouthpiece. Trinidad with a straight right hand to the face piece. Ooh, Trinidad with a right to the body on Kaz with a left to the face piece. Ooh, Trinidad with a one deuce on Kaz missed with a left hook. Here we go, fellas. You see them in the middle of the ring. Trying to set something up. Ooh, on Kaz with a left right. You see the feints from Trinidad giving Uncas something to think about. Uncas with a left hand, Trinidad with a one deuce to the face piece. Straight left to the body from Uncas. Right uppercut from Trinidad. Left from Uncas. Ooh, left to the wig piece from Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad with a right and a left to the melon of Uncas. Uncas with a left to the body. Trinidad putting that jab out there. Uncas missed with a left to the body. Trinidad with a right to the face piece. A right to the wig piece from Trinidad. Jab to the body. Ooh, a straight right hand to the body from Trinidad. Right hook to the wig piece from Uncas. Uncas with a jab. Trinidad with an uppercut to the mouthpiece. Trinidad with a left uppercut to the snag box. Ooh, one deuce to the nose piece from Trinidad. Those were some hard shots. Flush. A straight right hand to the forehead from Trinidad. Jab to the nose piece from Trinidad. Uncas with a straight left hand to the body. Uncas with a jab and a left hand to the body. You see Trinidad using that lateral movement. Uncas with a left to the face piece. Trinidad with a left right. Uncas with a right to the face piece. Trinidad with a one deuce to the dome piece. Uncas with a one deuce to the mouthpiece. Uncas with a one deuce to the snag box. Uncas with another one deuce, but Trinidad gave him a jab and a right hand to the wig piece. And the round is over. My peoples, this is a fight. Uncas, he could take a shot. He's absorbing punishment. But he's fighting back and he's landing his own good shots. Come on, my peoples. This is what the sweet science is all about right here. They've been giving it to us from the beginning. JSmiff, the reason why you think it's an upset because Zuffa, they're more evenly matched. I'm telling you, on Zuffa boxing, you see the guy 10-0 fighting another guy who's 11-1. The guy that's 15-0, he's fighting a guy that's 14-1, or a guy that's 16-1. So they matching them in such a way that there's no pattern records on Zuffa boxing. When you see a guy, one of these young fighters coming up now on Zuffa, when you see these guys get to 25-0, it's gonna really be a young bull. Like, that's gonna be a legit record. Here we go, fellas. They back in action. Round number 5. Trinidad versus Uncas. Trinidad with a jab to the face piece. Jab to the body from Uncas. Here we go. You see Uncas with the feint. Ooh, jab from Uncas. Trinidad catching with a jab to the mouthpiece. Ooh, Uncas with a jab to the body. Straight left hand to the face piece. I agree with you, Brascaro. Almost on every card you see an upset. And look, I spoke to somebody who actually told me, somebody who's I'm not gonna say, you know, because that's a private conversation, but somebody who's connected to a fighter. I'm not gonna say their involvement because I don't want to give any hints. But somebody who's connected to a fighter, they told me, yo, we thought about it, going to Zuffa. But why we gonna go over there at this point, early in the career, and step in there, you know, they're gonna try to match you up crazy while you're still in the development process. So, you know, if you go to Zuffa, you know they're gonna throw you straight to the lions, basically. Here we go, fellas. Oh, Trinidad and Ancala's both landed good shots on each other. You see them in the middle of the ring. The punch output went down. Oh, one deuce from Ancala's. Trinidad caught it with a jab to the nose piece. You see Trinidad going forward behind that jab. Left to the body from Ancala's. Trinidad going forward. Got Ancala's backing away. You see Ancala's was back up against the ropes, but he's still throwing punches. You see him moving to the left, moving to the right, making Trinidad miss. Jab to the mouthpiece from Trinidad. Left to the body from Ancala's. Right to the body from Trinidad. They go into a clinch. The referee separate them right away. A left to the body from Ancala's. Left to the face piece from Trinidad. Here we go. You see Trinidad closing the gap. Ancala's moving to his left with his back up against the ropes. Ooh, left, right from Trinidad to the face piece of Ancala's. You see Ancala's putting that jab. One dose from Ancala's, he misses with a wild left hand. Double jab from Trinidad. Another jab from Trinidad. 1-2 from Ancala's. Ooh, a right hook to the wig piece from Ancala's and a left hook from Trinidad right before the bell. We getting that action, fellas. Come on now. They giving us what we want. I am Broly. I wonder if we'll see Prime Santos. Yeah, I saw him in his last fight. That's what I expect. He's young. He's in great shape. We're going to see. Listen, these two fighters, they know each other. They know each other, fellas. So, not only do they know each other, they don't like each other. It's going to be that type of fight. It's going to be a good one. Packers Gamer, 23rd like in the building. Salute, my brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who hit that like button, man. Yes, sir. No ghost watching in 2026. Here we go, fellas. The gentleman is back in action. Round number 6. Ancala's and Trinidad. Competitive fight thus far. I would say Trinidad is winning, but he's not dominating. Ancala's has been landing some good shots as well. Ooh, you see Trinidad with the one deuce to the melon. Ooh, they trading leather. Ancala's guy's back up against the ropes, but he put a jab in Trinidad mouthpiece. One deuce from Ancala's. Referee separate him. Ooh, you see Trinidad working behind that jab in that right hand. Left to the wig piece from Trinidad as they was clinching. Ancala's putting that jab out there. Trinidad missed with a jab. Ooh, jab to the nose piece from Trinidad. Ooh, Ancala's with the one. Trinidad returns fire with a right hand to the face piece. Round number 6, my peoples. Ancala's with a left to the body. The main event, my peoples, is going to be crazy. Los Santos and Valenzuela. Oh, they clinching, but Trinidad was punching them in the wig piece. Santos and Valenzuela, they're familiar with each other. They don't like each other. You know Los Santos gave Rayo Valenzuela his first loss via stoppage. Valenzuela looking to avenge that. Come on, my peoples. Ooh, they traded leather. Trinidad and Cajas landing punches to the wig pieces. Ooh, a right to the wig piece from Ancala's, but Trinidad's return fire with combinations to the dome piece. Ooh, a right to the dome piece from Trinidad. You see Uncas miss with a left hand, Trinidad with a right left. Uncas with a one deuce to Trinidad mouthpiece. Trinidad with a one deuce to Uncas face piece. Oh, one deuce from Uncas, one deuce from Trinidad. One deuce to the face piece from Trinidad. Here we go, fellas. One deuce to the dome piece from Trinidad. Another one deuce to the snag box from Trinidad. Uncas is standing there looking at counterpunch. Trinidad misses with a couple of shots. Uncas with a jab to the mouthpiece. Trinidad with a one deuce 3. Oh, they traded leather. Uncas one punch. Trinidad 1, 2, 3 once again. Trinidad with a one deuce to the wig piece. Uncas missed with a jab and a left to the body. Trinidad with a one deuce. Uncas with a jab to the mouthpiece. Uncas with a left to the body. You see Trinidad using his lateral movement. 1, 2 from Trinidad. Right hook to the body from Uncas. 1, 2, 3 to the face piece from Trinidad. Jab to the nose piece from Trinidad. You see Uncas being very hesitant. Straight left to the body from Uncas. Right left to the wig piece from Trinidad. Trinidad with a left and a right to the face piece right before the bell. Uncas, he's starting to lose it. Trinidad starting to get more active. Teeing off on him. Go get the money. Salute, family. We in the building. Zuffa boxing. It's going down. I am Brody. Jay, were you surprised when Jose beat Isaac Cruz? I wasn't surprised. I made that prediction. See, one thing I could tell you about Rayo Valenzuela is that I've always said that he was going to become a world champion. I saw that happening for him. And when he was going to fight Pitbull Cruz, I said, you know what? People don't realize how good of a boxer he actually is. So I saw that happening. Whoa, I am Broly with the membership to the Box Center family. My peoples, get this exclusive member content. Listen, there's videos that are dropping for the members only, and the Box Center studio is almost finished. There's going to be a live that will also be for members only. My peoples, get your membership. You get a cup of coffee in Starbucks that costs more than a membership. $4.99, you get a membership on Boxing for Breakfast, my peoples. Exclusive content. Salute, I am Broly, and welcome to the Box Center family. Yes, sir. Jay and that, thanks everyone for hitting that like button. Come on, man, they back in action, fellas. You see Uncas going forward. One deuce to the face piece from Trinidad. Uncas gave him a right hook. A left to the body from Uncas. Trinidad with a one deuce to the snack box. Ooh, Uncas caught him with a left to the face piece. That was a good shot. Rather tasty, if you ask me. You see both fighters sizing each other up. Jab to the face piece from Trinidad. Uncas countered with a left hand to the face piece. Landed flush. Ooh, Uncas missed with a one deuce. Trinidad. A looping right hand to the back of the wig piece. The referee tell him, be careful with that. Come on now. One deuce from Trinidad. Uncas return fire with a jab. One deuce from Trinidad once again. Uncas missed with a left. You see Uncas trying to work behind that jab, going forward now. One deuce from Uncas. Sizing each other up. You see the feints. A straight left to the body from Uncas. One deuce from Trinidad. Uncas return fire with a right hand. One deuce from Trinidad once again. Ooh. 1, 2, 3 from Uncas. Trinidad return fire. Caught him in the face piece with a right hand. Flush. Uncas missed with a jab to the body. One deuce from Trinidad to the face piece. Here we go. You see the fighters sizing each other up. Uncas bouncing on his toes. Trinidad look like he wants to set him up with some. Uncas with a left and right to the body. Trinidad swinging for the fences. He missed with that left hand. Was trying to send him straight to Valhalla. Ooh, Uncas with a 1, 2, 3. Trinidad returns with a right hand to the face piece. Double jab in the right hand from Trinidad. You see Uncas with a one deuce. Trinidad with a left to the face piece. In the middle of the ring, fellas. Right on top of that Zuffa logo. A jab from Trinidad misses. Unconscious with a jab to the body. After the feint. A jab to the body from Trinidad. You see both fighters putting that jab out there, feigning. Oh, 1-2 to the body and a right hook to the wig piece from Unconscious. Unconscious with a 1-2. And the round is over. Come on now. Unconscious is giving Trinidad something to think about, my peoples. You're not gonna get an easy win, buddy. I am Broly. I was surprised earlier when Floyd Diaz got stopped. Man, he got. Go get the money. Yeah, that was crazy. In boxing, anything can happen. In a split second. That's boxing for you. Right there. This main event is the type of main event that I could just tell you, don't blink. Don't blink too much. Don't walk away from your screen. Don't go to the bathroom. Because Edwin de Los Santos, man, and Rayo Valenzuela, they're about to go in. Show the fight until they cut me off. That's a good one. That's a good one. Here we go, fellas. They back in action. Ooh, 1 deuce from Trinidad. 1 deuce from K, my people. They traded leather. Trinidad and Unconscious landed some bombs on each other. Come on, my peoples. They traded. Trinidad winning this fight, but Unconscious, he's making it interesting, man. Unconscious is making it interesting. He's not giving it away. Ooh. Unconscious goes down from a nice little push from Trinidad. Broly, Jay, if you watch the fight of Floyd Diaz, you will say top 3 worst stoppages in boxing history. Damn. Here we go, fellas. You see Trinidad going forward. Ooh, a straight left hand from Unconscious. Unconscious misses with the 1 deuce. Trinidad with a jab to the nose piece. You see Trinidad going forward, applying that pressure. 1 deuce from Trinidad. 1 deuce. Ooh, a left to the face piece of Unconscious. Unconscious cannot have his back up against the ropes like that. Oh, 1-2, 1-2 from Trinidad. 1-2. Yo, you see Unconscious moving his dome piece, making him miss some of those punches. Left to the dome piece from Trinidad. Going forward once again. Oh, a hard left to the face piece from Trinidad. Sharp left hook. Straight left hand from Unconscious. Jab from Trinidad. You see the feints. Straight left hand to the face piece from Unconscious. Come on, my peoples. They really traded. In the middle of the... Ooh, jab to the face piece from Trinidad. Unconscious return fire with a left hand. Ooh, Unconscious with a left to the body. Unconscious with a left to the mouthpiece. Here we go. You see Trinidad putting that jab in the nose piece of Unconscious. Unconscious with a left hand to the face piece. Trinidad missed with some looping shots. Really trying to get him out of there. Jab to the body from Trinidad. 1 deuce from Unconscious. A right hook from Unconscious. Trinidad, 1 deuce to the face piece. Left hook to the melon of Unconscious. Ooh, Unconscious with a left to the body. Right after eating a left to the wig piece. Jab to the dome piece from Trinidad. Jab from Unconscious. Straight right hand and a left hook. A right hand miss from Trinidad. Oh, Unconscious moving his head, making Trinidad miss with most of those punches. The round is over. Come on, my peoples. Trinidad is not going to get an easy win, fellas. That's what you have to understand. Not an easy win, my peoples. Unconscious is fighting back, landing some good shots of his own. But if it goes the distance, Trinidad's going to win by unanimous decision. You could take that to the bank to get some pounds. Now, who has made their prediction for the main event? Edwin de Los Santos, Rayo Valenzuela. Who y'all got, fellas? Who's gonna win the main event? That's what I need to know. Gonna be a heck of a fight. My peoples, let me grab a glass of water real quick. I'm over here getting dehydrated right before the main event. Gentlemen, the ebb and flow. You see it. Round number 9. Both fighters are still letting the hands fly, landing hard shots to the body. But ultimately, Trinidad is getting the best of most of the exchanges. Uncajas is fighting back. He's landing some good shots, but he's not doing enough. You see Uncajas going forward, landing some good shots. But Trinidad catching him with some punches flush. Marie, Santos is going to sleep Rayo. Ooh. You got Rayo Valenzuela going to sleep for a second time versus Edwin de Los Santos. You see it, man. Trinidad and Uncajas, they still trading some nasty leather. Ooh. You see Trinidad using the footwork, using the lateral movement. Uncajas now trying to apply pressure. You know, but he's way behind on the cards. Right now, Uncajas need a knockout. Ooh, they trading leather on the inside. You know, Uncajas and his team, they got to know that they need a stoppage to win this fight. So, that's it. You know, throw everything that you got. Ooh, Trinidad landing some shots to the wig piece of Uncajas. That's it. Let the hands fly. Throw everything you got. Ooh, they trading on the inside. Trinidad. Ooh, Trinidad with a right, left, right. Another right hand to the face piece of Uncajas. Jab from Trinidad. Another jab and the right hand to the face piece. Double jab from Trinidad. Right hook to the body from Uncajas. 1, 2, 3 to the dome piece from Trinidad. Here we go, fellas. We headed for round number 10. This is the final round. God damn, in between rounds, I had to turn that light off, man. That light, it feels like I'm a block away from the sun. God damn. Braskarov, that's it. Uncajas got to let them hands go. He showed us he got power, and he could land those punches, but he's not landing enough of them. That's it. Listen, Uncajas and his team, they know he need a stoppage. Simple as that. Without the stoppage, you lost this fight. That's it. And look, they even telling Trinidad, yo, that's it. We got this final card. Box him. And he responded, lo boxeo. He's like, yeah, I'm going to box him. That's it. Watch this. Trinidad don't need to sit in the pocket and trade with him. Ah, damn. Ooh, shit. Zuffa killing it. Here we go, fellas. They in the middle of the ring. Trinidad Uncajas. 1, 2 from Uncajas misses. Trinidad with the double jab. You see Trinidad with the jab, putting that jab out there. Oh, Trinidad with a 1-2, 1-2 to the face piece of Ancajas. Trinidad with a right hand to the melon. And there you see both of them landing jabs in the middle of the ring. See the jab from Trinidad and the lateral movement. Oh, a left to the wig piece of Ancajas and a right hand to the melon. Ancajas with a jab to the body. Ancajas with a 1-2. Trinidad with a 1-2 to the face piece and a left to the wig piece. You see a 1-2 to the melon from Trinidad. He landed some hard shots, fellas. Ancajas can take a shot, my peoples. Ooh, this the co-main event. Get ready for Edwin de Los Santos, Rayo Valenzuela, my people. That main event is going to be explosive, but these two been trading some nasty leather. Ooh, right hand from Trinidad and a left to the wig piece from Ancajas. Jab to the body from Ancajas. Here we go. The referee separated from a clinch. In the middle of the ring on top of that Zuffa logo. Jab to the body from Ancajas. 1 deuce to the face piece from Trinidad. You see them trading. Ancajas got to throw more punches. He got to swing for the fences. That's it. Oh, Trinidad with a left to the temple. A right to the wig piece from Trinidad. Oh, a right to the wig piece from Trinidad once again. He landed some hard shots on Ancajas. Ancajas still fighting back, letting the hands go. Jab to the nose piece from Trinidad. Oh, 1 deuce from Trinidad. Ancajas hurt. 1 deuce from Trinidad. Ancajas hurt. 1 deuce from Trinidad to the wig piece. Ancajas legs is jelly. 55 seconds to go into round number 10. Left uppercut, right uppercut, left to the wig piece from Trinidad. Another left to the wig piece. A right to the melon, left to the face piece, right to the dome piece. Trinidad let the hands fly. Right to the mouthpiece of Ancajas, left to the wig piece, right to the snack box. Ancajas is still standing up. Right and a left to the melon from Trinidad. Right to the wig piece. Ancajas will not go down. Right uppercut, left to the melon from Trinidad. Ancajas with a left. Trinidad with a left to the snack box. Right uppercut from Trinidad. Left to the wig piece. Ancajas fighting back with a right hook to the body. Left hook to the body from Trinidad. Right hook to the body, left to the melon. Trinidad still letting the hands fly upon thee. Ancajas refuses to go down. Right to the body, another right to the body, and a left to the wig piece. Ancajas with a right to the dome piece of Trinidad. Trinidad with a left to the face piece and a right to the dome. Ancajas fighting back. Trinidad with another left to the melon. Ancajas with a left. Trinidad with a right. And the fight is over. There goes the final bell, my peoples. What a way to end the fight. This is the type of ending we needed to get us ready for the main event. We needed this, my peoples. How can you hate on Zuffa boxing? Explain that to me. Are you not entertained? Sunday night boxing? Look at the type of fireworks that we getting, fellas. Come on, man. This definitely got us ready for the main event. This right here got us ready, fellas. Woo! This right here got us ready for the main event. I am Broly. Zuffa's all right. Come on, man. Sunday night fights can't go wrong. Look at that. We wouldn't have been watching boxing right now. If it wasn't for Zuffa, we wouldn't be watching boxing. We getting this smoke. I am Broly. Definitely don't bet on Zuffa cards, though. Come on, my peoples. Come on, my peoples. We getting the smoke. I mean, you could bet on Zuffa cards. You just gotta bet on the right guy. Here we go. Final round. What a slugfest. You saw the punches that they landed. For a moment, it looked like Ancajas was gonna go down. He refused. Look at the right to the mouthpiece, the left to the snack box. Ancajas was eating those punches like sushi rolls. Braskarok, man, thanks for the content. No doubt, my brother. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And by the way, in case you saw the amateur fights yesterday where I was at, you know, we got some great action from the young lions. You're going to see me going to more amateur fights. You know, and I know I didn't emphasize on it as much before because I know there's a lot of boxing fans that they don't really watch amateur boxing. So it's like when you try to talk to them or show them amateur boxing, they be like, oh man, I don't really watch this shit. But, you know, I was streaming those amateur fights and a lot of people tuned in. A lot of people enjoyed it. I got a lot of good feedback. People hitting me up telling me, yo, Jay, I want to see more of those amateur fights. So you're going to see me there, my peoples. I'll be bringing you more of those for sure. Go get the money. Who you got for the main event, bro? I don't even know. Honestly, the main event, I don't even know, bro. I ain't even make a prediction. JSmiff, Box Center's here to stay, no doubt, my G. Yes, sir. We got a long way to go, but we're gonna be doing some things. Here we go, man. Omar Trinidad improves his record to 21-0. Go fight. Oncaja's made it a tough one. JSmiff, I love it kinds of all levels. I am Brody. Jay, you go watch. Come on, man. Just let that go, bro. That's just one fight. You gotta let that go, my guy. That's it. We've been watching this whole fight, and you've been talking about that. When I get that you don't agree with the stoppage, but you know you can't let that affect you for the rest of your life. The way you're going right now, it looks like you're gonna be telling your grandkids one day. You're gonna be telling your grandkids, yo, man, this Floyd Diaz fight, man, it got stopped. You know, 50 years down the line. That's it, let it go. It's the past, it's done. Move on to the next one. Go win for Trinidad. Stays undefeated. Whoa, Trinidad saying he want to fight the champion. Brasco, I forgot. Santos' last fight. Yeah, Los Santos won his last fight. That was here in Dominican Republic, but that was an easy win. That was an easy win for him. That's JSmiff. I hope it's not the wheelchair guy. Oh, man. The vegetable salad has been in full force lately. Which, by the way, my peoples, listen, to anybody who's a mod, when you see people show up talking about non-boxing shit, just get them out of here right away. Don't even give them a second chance. When they're asking a stupid question or they talking about something not related to boxing, get them out of here, man. It's green light all day for those. They showing the replay. You saw Trinidad land the hands fly. Get ready for the main event, fellas. My peoples, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. We had it for the main event. If you want to make your predictions, I see a lot of people shook about this one. It's about to go down, fellas. I'll be right back with you. Ready for the main event. Fight night with JSmiff, De Los Santos, Valenzuela. It's about to go down, gentlemen. Yes, sir. See you in a minute. Here we go, fellas. The fighters are taking the stage. It's about to go down. Here we go, my peoples. Edwin de Los Santos is on his way to take the stage. Rayo Valenzuela is already in the ring. It's about to go down, fellas. That's it. The main event. Zuffa boxing. Marie, El Rayo looking good. He hyped and focused for this one. Nah, I'm doubting my pick now just because the way he looked. I mean, it's going to be a good fight, man. Both of these guys are very skilled. Let's see. Let's see what they bring to the table tonight. It's going to be interesting. Styles make fights, and these two fighters right here are bringing the style to make it an explosive showdown. That's what I'm expecting to see. Here we go, fellas. The main event, you see Edwin de Los Santos with the Dominican flag. And look, man, they both young fighters. De Los Santos is 26 years old. Valenzuela, 27 years old. 5'8", 5'9". Look, Valenzuela 1 inch taller. De Los Santos got 1 inch reach advantage. Very evenly matched as far as physically. Marie. I don't know what you're saying right there. The lunatic libertarian. Paramount Plus is such garbage. I'll tell you what, though, I enjoy those 3 fights, and I have a feeling we're about to enjoy this one. Edwin de Los Santos versus Rayo Valenzuela is about to be a showdown. Check it out. I don't know, man. You know who I got? I got a good fight. Because here's the thing, right? If I give you a name, I'm just guessing. And I don't like to guess. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. And I don't like to do that. When I give you a name, it's because I know they're going to whoop that ass. Or I feel confident. They could lose, but I feel confident that they're going to win. In this fight, I just don't know. I just don't know. You know. We saw the first fight, right? the way that it played out. If you saw the first fight, the Los Santos got the best of them. But that's that fight. This is this fight, right? One has nothing to do with the other. We're about to see two skilled fighters. They being introduced right now. And I don't know that this fight goes the distance. I can tell you that right now. Don't know that it goes the distance. The lunatic libertarian can't even get the feed. I pay for this shit. Won't show me the stream. Damn, that's crazy. Nasty work. Brasker, all right. Glad to have fights to watch. Come on, man. We get the action on Sunday night. Here we go. La Granada. The Grenade. Edwin de Los Santos. Come on now. Referee's about to give him the final instructions. We're about to get this smoke, fellas. The main event. They've already shared the ring in the past. They know each other. Here we go. Protect yourself at all times. Come out swinging, gentlemen. It's about to go down. We saw how the first fight played out between Rayo and De Los Santos. I have a feeling this fight is going to play out similar to that one. The fighters are ready. This fight is about to go down. Here we go, fellas. They both ready. First bell. They're in the middle of the ring right away. You see the first jab from Rayo Valenzuela. Ooh, De Los Santos caught him with a 2 jabs to the mouthpiece. Both of them right away. Ooh, De Los Santos with a right hook. You see De Los Santos out of that southpaw stance. But Rayo is also a southpaw. So you got 2 southpaws facing each other, my peoples. Here we go in the middle of the ring. 2 guys with quick hands. See the jab. Both of them jabbing, looking for that range. Oh, you hear the crowd yelling, Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Rayo is in his home turf. Oh, jab to the face piece from De Los Santos. Straight left hand from Valenzuela. Here you go, my people. Both fighters are in the middle of the ring. They're a little bit hesitant. They already know what they have, what they bring to the table. Oh, a right hook from De Los Santos. Jab to the face piece from De Los Santos. Oh, De Los Santos catches Rayo with a hard left to the wig piece. Oh, another hard left. They all loaded, my peoples. De Los Santos with a hard right hook. My peoples, they already starting to let the heads fly. Jab from De Los Santos, another jab. I know you guys seen the replay. De Los Santos is showing that speed. You see the footwork from De Los Santos. Oh, Valenzuela missed with a hard left hand. See, right in front of each other. Now Valenzuela going forward, working behind the jab. Jab from De Los Santos. You see how both fighters are, very cautious. They understand the power that the other guy has. Oh, De Los Santos with a jab. A left to the body and a right hook to the mouthpiece of Rayo Valenzuela. See, Rayo, very hesitant thus far. Jab from Rayo misses. Another jab from Rayo misses. You see Rayo missing with the left hand. De Los Santos with a right to the face piece. Ooh, De Los Santos with a right, left, right. Ooh, Valenzuela caught De Los Santos with a hard left hand. Oh, Rayo caught him with a left and a right to the dome piece. He hurt De Los Santos. But the bell ran right there. Ooh, De Los Santos smiling, but he ate some nasty shots. Very last moment, my peoples. It got dangerous. It got dangerous, my peoples. Go get the money. Damn, JSmiff. Zuffa make all fighters wear the same color. Red corner and blue corner, man. I hate it. I hate the uniforms. I've been talking about that. I hate it. That's the one thing I hate from Zuffa boxing, the uniforms. The lunatic libertarian, De Los Santos was wobbled. Yeah, he got stunned. I told you, my peoples, we was gonna get these fireworks. Imagine, this fight just started. Look at the replay. Oh, they both landed to the wig piece, but Valenzuela landed harder. You see, De Los Santos got wobbly. Boom, De Los Santos ate a nasty shot to the mouthpiece. Oh, you see them trading nasty leather, my peoples. They back in action, round number 2. You see Valenzuela putting that jab out there. Jab to the mouthpiece from De Los Santos. See them in the middle of the ring on top of that Zuffa logo. Oh, Valenzuela caught De Los Santos left and right to the wig piece. Valenzuela's trying to catch him with that same shot. De Los Santos would have left to the wig piece. He got De Los Santos backing away now. You see Valenzuela setting him up. Double jab from Valenzuela. Ooh, a hard left to the body from Valenzuela. Here we go. They back to the middle of the ring. Can De Los Santos recover? A left to the face piece and another left to the face piece of De Los Santos. De Los Santos would have left. Valenzuela would have left to De Los Santos. Ooh, Valenzuela trying to stop him. Landing some good shots. He's getting after him. De Los Santos with the jab, giving him something to think about. Bouncing on his toes. Ooh, a jab to the body from Valenzuela. You see Valenzuela jabbing in the left hand. De Los Santos using his lateral movement. Valenzuela chasing him. Oh, 1, 2, 3 to the wig piece from Rayo Valenzuela. There goes the clinch right there. The referee has to separate him. Rayo Valenzuela looking to land a big shot. You see De Los Santos using that movement. Oh, there you go, Valenzuela. Oh, Valenzuela dropped De Los Santos. A left and a hard right hook to the wig piece. De Los Santos goes down face first. He's not going to get up. 7, he's not going to make it up. He's stunned. He's hurt. Rayo Valenzuela takes a knee. Whoa, my peoples. Rayo Valenzuela gets the stoppage. De Los Santos is stunned, my peoples. Brutal shot from Valenzuela. Rayo Valenzuela avenged that L. He was slinging bombs. Whoa, my peoples. Devastating blow by Rayo Valenzuela. Oh, the humanity. Edwin De Los Santos is still down. He's still trying to gather himself. What a shot from Rayo Valenzuela. There you go. De Los Santos is up. Brutal shot. Quite devastating for Rayo Valenzuela. My peoples, give him his credit. What a shot. Ooh, Valenzuela with a devastating blow. It was a right hook, and then he fed him another one as De Los Santos was going down. Look at the shot. Boom. What a shot to the melon. Oh, De Los Santos went down. Look at the shot from Valenzuela. Boom, right hook to the melon. And then he went on ahead and fed him another one as De Los Santos went down to the canvas, face first. Boom, boom, devastating blow, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, and another one. Oh, the humanity. Rayo Valenzuela just brutalized Edwin De Los Santos with that shot. He was not able to get up. There you have it, my peoples. Zuffa boxing. The main event ended up in the second round stoppage. Rayo Valenzuela avenged his loss to Edwin de Los Santos. Congratulations to Rayo, man. There you have it. Bam. What a performance from Rayo Valenzuela, my peoples. The lunatic libertarian nasty KO. Packers game W Rayo. Man, my people, that was quite brutal. What a shot. What a way to avenge a stoppage loss. What better way to do it than to stop your opponent? Damn, my peoples. Rayo Valenzuela, no joke. Give him his respect, my peoples. By the way, salute to everybody who's tuning in, who enjoyed this Zuffa card with your boy JSmiff, the lunatic libertarian, Sammy Chiva, JJ Zendejas. Whoa, TLM, salute family, Brascarol, Damon Ford. Go get the money. Come on, my peoples. Zuffa boxing Sunday night. Can't knock it. Cannot knock it, my peoples. Whoa. There's been another fight night with JSmiff and another brutal knockout. We watched Xander Sayers take the beating of a lifetime yesterday. Now we watch De Los Santos get beat up. Whoa. Great Saturday for boxing, great Sunday for boxing. Toy Mafia, bam. TLM, what a boxing weekend, my G. What a right hook from Rayo Valenzuela while De Los Santos was down. He fed him a nice little left hook to the snack box. Pop! Hold that. Finished taking a nap. Whoa. Did you guys see the left hook to the snack box as De Los Santos was layeth down? Quite brutal. My peoples. You guys know tomorrow's episode of Boxing for Breakfast, we're going to have lots to talk about, lots to unpack. You know, beautiful weekend for the sport of boxing. That's what we have to say, of course. And we're going to see what's next for a lot of these fighters. Wow, Rayo Valenzuela, man, officially get the announcement, the knockout. That wasn't a TKO, that was a knockout. De Los Santos was not able to get up from the canvas. Wow. And we got another great finish tonight, fellas. Look at the shot from Venezuela. Oh, right hook to the melon. Mr. KO, that was brutal. Oh, man, the right hook landed flush, and you saw it. De Los Santos was not able to get up. He went down, and that's it. He was down for the count. Valenzuela got his get back, my peoples. Wes Dustin just got back, JSmiff. Did you see the brutal stoppage from Rayo Valenzuela? What a right hook to the dome piece of Edwin De Los Santos. And then fed him a nasty left hook as De Los Santos was laying down face first. Quite brutal. In brutal fashion, my peoples. The Rayo Grande. I don't have Paramount. Who's winning? The fight is over. Rayo Valenzuela stopped Edwin de Los Santos in the second round in brutal fashion. Go check out the replay, bro. Brutal. The lunatic libertarian, same combination as the first fight. Wes does it. What round? Second round, my boy. Nasty, nasty stoppage. When you see the replay, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Brutal. My peoples, there you have it. That's a nice episode of Fight Night with JSmiff. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Salute to everybody who tuned in. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode of Boxing for Breakfast at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We got lots to talk about. What a great weekend of boxing. We're gonna unpack. We're gonna dissect all of these fights, all of these stoppages. What's next for all these fighters who won? Got a great episode of Boxing for Breakfast tomorrow. And, of course, we got to see the Xander Sayas fans. We got to see them and how they feeling on Monday morning. Are they feeling okay? Do we need to do a welfare check? Make sure they good? We're going to talk about all that tomorrow, early in the morning. Salute, my peoples. One love. Bam. I'm JSmiff. I'm signing off. Y'all already know, man. I'm a